Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Robinson. Detroit moving the ball around. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Well, when your shot is as polished as Robinson's, you can be that fast with your motion.
Good chance here for Booker. Outside O'Neal. Green up top. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
It's Cunningham with a drive. Shot's good by Thompson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. With the drive. Outside Booker. Here's Gillespie. Off target from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Harris with it. O'Neal covers. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Booker. Outside for Green. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. 4-point game. Pass to Dunn. He takes it in. Outside for Booker. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Thompson. Off target at the rim. And stolen by Herter. Thompson with it. Green picks him up. Cunningham, right side. High arcing shot. Williams grabs the board. Suns trail by 4. Oh, stolen by Harris. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham. Asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for. To be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to reset, I can do it. Brian, back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And the Pistons making a change here. Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
Here's Jenkins. Lays it up and banks it in. Jenkins has got 5.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
So it's Detroit now. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That free throw good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Pass to Allen. Rebounded by the Pistons. 1 second left. play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pistons?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Suns trail by 10. Back to Coffee. Pass to Bouye. Takes it inside. Allen outside. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from the line. Jenkins with a rebound. The Pistons lead by 10. And here's LeVert for 3. The shot misses. And it's the Suns with the ball. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Inside. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, I couldn't have made it much easier for Stewart. He just had to go up and put it down.
Allen outside. From deep. Rebound Detroit. Ooh, stolen by Allen. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Until the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham showing the D, no mercy.
Yeah, this is what the coaching staff wants to see. Cunningham being aggressive.
Down low. Iguodala. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo!
B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And it's Allen with the ball for the Suns. They trail by 9. Pass to Iguodala. O'Neal on the wing. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Gillespie. The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's Cunningham missing. Suns trail by 9. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just feasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame.
Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness. Well, you see there the length that Cunningham has on the defensive end. He has a great steal to get that started.
Outside Booker. The Pistons clear it. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. Suns trail by 13. Thompson with a steal. To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Outside Booker. Off the left rim and out.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Gillespie. Still without a bucket. Booker with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Here's O'Neal.
Well, I think Duran was in the shooter's head. Did a nice job with that contest.
No good. Unable to win this run. And it's Robinson with the three. Robinson's got 5 now.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Last year, Jalen Green was twice named Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, and Green was the first Rockets player to win the award multiple times since James Harden in 2019. And, you know, we've seen the flashes, and now on a new team, can he improve his consistency?
Suns trail by 19. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Outside Robinson. Here's Cunningham. On the take. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
Yeah, once he gets momentum going towards the rim, Cunningham is hard to veer off course.
Here's Gillespie. Outside, Green. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Thompson left side. Pass to Robinson. From the arc. No luck on that one. Suns trail by 17. Here's Booker. And here's O'Neal. This is the baby hook.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Lots of ways Robinson can get to the basket. Defenses play him tight.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Plenty of space. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Booker's got 7. Back to Robinson. Uncovered. And he makes it. And the Pistons lead by 18.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Here's Cunningham. And so it's Detroit. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points, a key to this lead. We'll be right back after this word. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. I've wondered, of all the things you can teach players, can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, D.A. You can teach solid, fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Booker looking around. Shoots over Thompson. Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
It's good. Thompson's got 8 points.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
The 3, Booker. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
And it's Green missing.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And here's Harris outside. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
Or to give up that kind of look very often.
Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
Second free throw, no good. Detroit leading by 22. Cunningham has the open look. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. And Cunningham with a 3. He's got 15.
Well, as a defense, you have to expect Cunningham to take those. He's not shy at the arc.
Phoenix calls timeout. Making some changes. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Dunn right side. Good D by Duran. Robinson for 3. And Detroit another 3.
Robinson not afraid to let it fly from deep. You gotta get out on him.
Allen outside to stop the run, and once again off the mark by Phoenix. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Robinson. Let's go with a 3. He can't hit that time.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Iguodala. Dunn outside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Dunn's got his first basket.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And the Pistons call time here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside for Green. Puts up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. He manages to convert the third. And here's Allen. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Allen. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Honestly, guys, that's a shot you expect your players to make.
Here's Jenkins. Count it. Jenkins has got 9 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Well, he might have been considered a long shot to make the league, but Haywood Highsmith is more than holding his own stand.
Yeah, Brian, he came out of such a small school. The only player from his alma mater to ever play in the NBA. Long shot? Yes. But does he belong? Absolutely.
Fires top of the key, and Allen gets it to go. Allen's got his second basket.
Well, it's almost impossible to stop that turnaround, Jay. That's a shot he worked on endlessly in the offseason.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
First personal foul.
Detroit shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for one, Holland. Substitution on the floor.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And that's now 9 points for Jalen Green.
I mean, the speed, the agility, it can be so hard to keep pace with Green.
Goes up from the top of the key, and he gets the jumper to drop. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. 4 seconds left. Booker on the take. And Booker with the jam.
NBA, if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
Yeah, look, never tempt a guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fires the three. Holland with a rebound.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
LeVert, that's good.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Pass to Holland. And he drops it in from the low post.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Here's Allen. And misses it off the right side of the rim. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Left side Booker. Here's Highsmith. Allen on the wing. There's the triple. Fires in the triple.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
The shot by LeVert, no good. For three, Booker. The Pistons clear it. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. LeVert outside. Three-pointer. No good. Pass to Allen. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. From the high post. The rebound by Stewart. And he's going for the oop here.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Jenkins, first personal foul. First team foul.
The three, Booker. Sasser with a rebound. Detroit with the ball. There's Herter with the three. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
The three, Allen. The shot, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
There's Herter with the three. Williams grabs the board.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Back to Allen. They set the pick. And stolen by Stewart. Sasser outside. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Allen outside. From outside, off the mark.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success. Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Booker for three. Drains the triple. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
Fires the three. The shot by Dunn, no good. And there's 1:45 left in the game. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Robinson for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
And look, this is a shot you can't give to Robinson because he loves shaking free from the corner.
To the inside. Williams.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Pistons.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Thompson outside. .59 seconds left to play in the fourth. And Cunningham throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Here's Cunningham. Here he goes. Oh, misses the dunk. And now the Suns fast break. Here's O'Neal. Here's Booker. The Pistons clear it. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Off the mark. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have...
A lot of boldness in they post, but I see no mentions. God grant them serenity to accept things they can't change. Courage to change the things they can, and wisdom to know the difference. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' leave the cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' leave the cold sores inside your mouth.
People think ain't real, wasn't paying attention. I was on the jukebox playing selections, tending to several investments. Line, I was trying to stretch it. Uncle Fester, she a good teacher. Lessons, keep her melting. Salad with pepperoni, ain't eating healthy. Cheaper sections, always got you get with seconds. Medieval legends, peep the peasants. I ain't paying interest on my fee collections. Fill up my box. like a coin slot, making sure my points drop. Ain't no bumping punk rock. I'm at the fun spot, you at the bus stop. Keep the trunk locked, price of what the cost.
But we slow. Throw your rocks. The entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' leave the cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks. The entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' leave the cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks. The entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' leave the cold sores inside your mouth. Cold sores inside your mouth.
You talking about? Get on my face. Rollin'. Yeah. Oh, you wanna watch sports from the sideline? Horses and skylines. Whip a porch, get a couple in these trying times. I see you, I feel you, I really do. But I wouldn't wanna be you like me. I'm on my peas like a feeding ducky. Seen your girl eating cheese pizza, she was yucky. Musty, we need custody of the money tree. See my phone busting and jumping, it's like a buzzing bee. Wasn't you the same selling all them fake Gucci baggies at the minivan back then? But do you think if anybody asking, Marie Francois did the leather in the ass?
It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Oh, hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, yo, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Serve it off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies. I'm hotter than when you touch the iron to the starch. Wrap it in the foil before you put it in the fire. Grab it with a glove as you rolling like a tire. Elbows, 84s, catch me swinging like a fighter. Hey, it's kinda worth it, big flicking like a. That means if I burn it, then it better give me. Where your big homie at? Your security just fat off a flat. I wish Will never. For real, off rip. That last rap you spit wasn't on. You punching every line and you ain't slick. You don't got a clue what you be talking about. Poke your chest out and you can get. It's hit different when you listening to this in the car. The live is illest in this jurisdiction by far. You really gotta see it just to know what you saw. It's nothing nice to say that. Don't say it at all. It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Oh, hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, yo, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Serve it off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies.
Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you. Gotta believe in knowing. She back at the house, she. A friend came to and they going, yeah. Honeymoon out in Aspen, it's snowing, yeah. She in the cut, got a. She want the pie, I don't know what got it in the car, and the got a nightlight. I'm popping the G6, I'm on the G6, I'm still I'm flowing. Get up and get up and get up. Yeah, I do the streets in the clan to come in and get by. Feel like a Dubai. Feel like Tupac. Riding the new drive. Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut. Which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut. I don't know who to choose. that I'm tripping, told don't play with me. Sitting down on phone, got him back of the old. Ready to kick down though. Messed up, I don't know. Man, I move like a soldier, fight like a coach. I put chrome hearts on our free. And it's hard stuff that I bleed. You be chopping it up, belly. Work on botch, turn it up with a red on. Shaking this drop, I ain't popping it. Hockey it down with binoculars. Call out my phone and I'm blocking it. Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you. Easy out of here. Easy out of here.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Blow for blow, cold flow, just prestigious. Sweats and tees, no unnecessary accessories. The GOAT just from features. Proceed with procedures. He look rich, but he broke, just egregious. Don't trust rappers, trust in Jesus. Whole team approach Costa Rican, coast on boats from top models. They my clique. I sip orange juice in the VIP, watching the clock tick. Perform a couple of hits and then I dip. 6 figures richer than when I entered. Cold world, mister, I got a temper. I stay hot, doing numbers like K-pop. BTS in the flesh while they flop. And I laugh all the way to the Deutsche Bank. Stay the out my lane, avoid the paint. I'm really him. Boys just ain't. I'm boisterous. Loud boos for crews from mad voices. It's like your team's making the choice to tank. L after L, I got to laugh. Y'all look like James Todd Smith autograph. Maybe that's why yo dropped the math. Go against the. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like you did all the chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
Okay, chain nastier than bust down. Saw my wires, then a bomb diffuser. Take a jet to the jungle, was healing my soul. I didn't see my froze, filter with. I still did numbers in this game. Only thing changed is the tail numbers on the plane. Retired, bus chain, watch plane. I don't do, but baby, I don't judge, do your thing. I'm a king, you won't see me drop no tears. Back to back, white coops, like veneers. Came in this game thinking was my peer. Broke my heart, I ain't know they was that weird. Give you they word, they be breaking that so. Do that in the streets, cause eventually you seeing me. That's why I be in the crib game and on D&D, cause you can't play with me and not let you see the beast in me. Cole saying Fayetteville, they go, fact he me like that and make up for them rainy days. Can't be on the court and be a coach and take my game away. Catch you on that freeway, we reenact. You hear me? Who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to start from zero and make it out of the deep. Remember being young, seeing pops on streets. Now I'm trying to put bodies in seats. You hear me? Hold up. Who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to play with their life. Fumble their college degree. Tell them to face all that time and still be solid as me. Do years then drop a hit the day of release. You hear me? Hey, I got ahead of them. I should've listened. I turned back and tried to rescue them. Sick you started hating cause I got ahead of you. I ain't tripping. That ain't gonna stop this chat on my. You hear me?
Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all his chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap with your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all his chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
good time. There's gonna be good time, good time. I know there's gonna be
work every day till we meet ends. I fi turn it up on the weekends. Bust a toast to your real friend. Tell me what you're drinking, yeah.
I know there's gonna be
he running up all the money. Good time,
good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to when it was about that. If that little walk up tripping, she get that much time. I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. Didn't go fast, she speed racing. We go wild off to bedtime. She my boss like a grandson. Come here, baby, I'm molested. I let her write me my suggestions. Pop quiz, it's a pop quiz. All my money coming clean, you can't pop this. She got that locked up like Lost Mill. Come to my lights like a reindeer. Me and Poppy on the same. My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your.
Come over good time, but a bad one. You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, rough something like crime. I make you sing this time.
Even in the summertime, me and Lil' Shawty cutter. I swear to God, I'ma tell you, I got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not known like a usher. Yeah. I told her mama I don't mind what my teeth do. I wanna control you like voodoo. I'm starting screaming freak on phone and doodloo. Every time I have a good time, do too.
Good time, come over good time, but a bad one. You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, rough something like crime. I make you sing this time.
biggest.
The greatest all time in the building. Stupid.
Got more screens in the trenches than Playboy Max. I don't know a lot of rappers who tell to spend 10,000 on this denim. And I ain't capped. Every play with this thing I tap, Let her stand by me, she lucky. New bad like Lauren London. Teach her to get some money. I been that side stacking this when I'm turning it up this summer. When I pop out, going. For sure. I been jumping in my bag, I'm popping now. I can't be the reason group of trying to stay around. I can't bust down V's, bust down full change around sound. CVS is loud, tell it.
We sellin' up the prices, shut your down. I got my game from Kingpins, never had no crown on. I put it on all the house, we doing house call. If you love me like you said, then give 4-9 some. Made a lot of millions out of mud and go to college for. That look so good, I need to learn something. I know one was on that while you was dropping. Brother, hey, and sending tweets, he on his mama couch. I just passed him to that girl, not her nose. Once we get the low on the, can't dodge it. I just, first night, bought her inventory.
Pop it, hit a pronto. Once I get the low on.
get your Teflon on. But once we let off this track list, gon' blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe-to-toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the... I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. So this holding my on the nurses.
Had to do it to him, yeah, had to do it to him. Hey, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Had to do it to him, it was mandatory. I get racks from my performance. Every time I'm coming different, I'm not into being normal. From the west side, west warmer. Everywhere, across the border. Yeah, I had to do it big, had to do it enormous. Really, I ain't had a choice. Had to make a point. I'll be with my members and no, you cannot join. This ain't no reveal. Baby, I'm the boy. I'm everywhere you can avoid. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
It's all game over. Now I'm celebrating another win. I keep them hating. When I'm on, better let it be. I got that champion pedigree. I came from the town, speeding on the bridge with the top down. In the 63 with the mode on sport. Is that you?
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Here we go. So the Pistons will get the first possession. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
O'Neal on the wing. Takes the three. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the two. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Connects from downtown.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Cunningham. To the wing on the left. Here's Duran. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, BA, they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal, and that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all three levels.
Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And that one's good. Cunningham's got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
The Pistons lead by 9. Inside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Harris. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Suns trail by 9. Here's Gillespie. Outside Booker. Here's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Well, the defense catches a break.
Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. Oh, a big-time jam! Slams it right over Williams.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Substitution on the
Suns trail by 13. Here's Booker going inside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Herter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Cunningham. Stewart. Outside Herter. And stolen by Booker. And Booker with the jam.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
Pass to Stewart. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Tries the spin move. There's the drive. And Cunningham throws it down.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Talk about using that speed. Green to the rim with ease.
Here's Herter. The Suns getting their last shot to go.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
For 3, here's Harris. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
Outside for Green. For 3, Allen. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. And don't go far. We'll be right. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, the Pistons have been rolling along.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Tries a three off the inbound. The rebound by Detroit. And Stan, the Pistons' J.B. Bickerstaff, the runner-up last season for Coach of the Year.
Well, yeah, instead it went to Kenny Atkinson, who replaced him in Cleveland. But B.A. talking about landing on your feet, Bickerstaff showing again he can turn things around.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Into the lane. Stewart, right side. Pass to Iguodaro. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for. Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Booker. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Duren with the bucket.
Oh, man. Cunningham making it look easy.
Suns trail by 15. Here's Gillespie. Outside O'Neal. Out left to the wing. To the left wing. Here's Gillespie. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there. Right at the rim, but came up empty.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Graham, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Gillespie can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Harris misses.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Phoenix substitution. Mark Williams.
And it's Detroit with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
Suns trail by 16. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Good D by Duren. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Duren.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by Booker. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Here's Williams. Oh, he misses the dunk.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Harris misses. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Phoenix shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Shooting for Phoenix. Gillespie at the line.
And that one misses. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Green for three. Green, money from deep.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Outside Robinson. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Mark Williams. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw misses. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Phoenix shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Gillespie. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Booker. Beyond the arc. And Booker, cash on the three.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
And it's rebounded by Gillespie. Suns trail by 11. Here's Green. Ooh, Green with a vicious dunk.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
And it's Cunningham missing. And it's Phoenix's second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Phoenix shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one misses. For the Pistons. That one's no good. Detroit leading by 9.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Drills it from deep. Herter's got 5. Here's Gillespie. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Detroit, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Suns trail by 12. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Booker for three. Gets the three to fall. Booker's got 19 points.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe, because points can get put up in a hurry.
Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
Pass to Cunningham. And here is Thompson. And stolen by Williams. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back to you guys.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And the dunk by Duran.
That is what they want from Duran. Spike it, young fella.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Pistons making a change here. And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 11. The kick out to Williams. Jenkins with a rebound. And here's Detroit. They led by as many as 18. The steal. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Phoenix making a switch here. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Allen. Puts up a three. Pure from three-point range.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Cunningham looking around. Outside Robinson. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Thompson. Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Good on the second one. The Pistons lead by 7. Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Over to the wing. Iguodaro. Here's Dunn. Oh, Harris with the block.
A sneaky 6'8". Harris putting his length to use.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. The Suns clear it. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Team second.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's blocked.
Great recognition from Stewart. I like seeing him use his length and size to make an impact on defense.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Iguodaro. Here's Booker. Here's Iguodaro. Dunn outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Green. Over Cunningham. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the gameplay. And the Pistons with possession here. With the drive.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. O'Neal with it. Now 5 on the clock. Here's Green. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Pistons lead by 8. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, he's making it look easy. Thompson with great body control off the contact.
Here's Gillespie. Jenkins with a rebound. Pass to Robinson. To the middle. Thompson outside. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
Robinson not afraid to let it fly from deep. You got to get out on him.
driving in. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And it's Green missing. Detroit leading by 11. Thompson outside. Outside Robinson. Lets the three fly. Williams grabs the board. Here's O'Neal. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Detroit, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Detroit. 11-point game. Here's Cunningham. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
That's an aggressive play and a chance for Cunningham to get 3 points the old-fashioned way.
Suns trail by 14. Booker surveying the floor. Pass to Fleming. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Isaiah Stewart. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Here's Iguodala. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
The shot by LeVert, no good. Suns trail by 12. Booker with it. Now LeVert defending. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. Let's go with a 3. LeVert with a rebound.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
Pass to Booker. Here's Highsmith. Now here's Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Phoenix making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Herter from long range. Three-pointer. Highsmith grabs the board. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Trailing by 10. To the paint. Williams. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Herter. The Pistons lead by 7. Pass to Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Don't sleep on the size of Tobias Harris. He's not afraid to bang and bump down there.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And so it's Phoenix with it. Allen with it. Now Herder defending.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
Ooh, nice little finish at the rim there for Booker. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
Ooh, he leaves no question.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Here's Cunningham. Duran attacks. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Cunningham there for the rebound. The Pistons lead by 6. Thompson. It's good.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
A minute 53 left in the 4th. Oh, no good on the layup. Thompson goes in. Now Harris. Robinson outside. Lets it go from 14. Shot's no good. Suns trail by 8. Dunn outside. Thompson with a steal. Oh, the stuff.
Well, to have the length Asar Thompson does and those skills, that's a deadly combo.
And stolen by Cunningham. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And he doubled up Cunningham. Outside Harris. All by himself.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Pistons.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Cade Cunningham.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Booker!
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Third personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Suns.
And the second free throw is good.
Devin Booker. 3 shots.
He launches.
Hayward. Iceman. 3 points.
Herder. And so it's Detroit with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
I'm feeling myself.
myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Yeah, I'm feeling myself.
Ring, do you hear me calling? Me no way, no drive. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? Me no way, no drama. Not a fire alive. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? Me no way, no drama. I just want you, my darling. Break away and make a way to make it. Love the way you looking when you treat your heart just like a. I kissed it. Got to be joking. Where in the did you think you were going? Folding and packing your clothes like you ain't know I was gonna unfold it. Full your emotion. Beautiful, heaven so woman. You don't know, let me know, let me in your heart. Don't you dare forget me. I'm your fan, yo. Posters on my walls inside my head. Yeah, yeah. I'm your fan, yo. Posters on my walls inside my head. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? Me no one, no drama. Not a fire alive. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? Me no one, no drama. I just want you, my darling. You drive me insane, no girl make me feel this weight, weight. Girl, you got your ways, girl, I might get away, wait. Let me keep you safe in exchange, give me you my main thing. Hit the beach in LA like you a beach ball. Me and you in a Lambo truck, you started up and skirt off. Park after dark at the park by the mansion. Can't wait to get. Your heart is racing every time. Waiting to fade out. That's because girl, you give me the best feeling. Yes, girl, you the best. Take away stress, love me to death when I'm a mess. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? Me no one, no drama. Not a fire alive. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? Me no one, no drama. I just want you, my darling. Ring, do you hear me calling? Me no one, no drama. Ring, do you hear me calling?
Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you joining us for a little basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. What a great front court matchup we have tonight, Legs. Do those battles look a little different from when you played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and face up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt much more difficult to defend these post players with all this versatility.
Here's Banchero. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
And the dunk by Duren.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Shot's good by Black.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Black, no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Brian, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Duran. Orlando with the rebound. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10" wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have two of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Thompson attacking. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Here's Cunningham. Driving inside. And Cunningham throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And Detroit has possession. The Magic making their last shot. Pass to Duran. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Harris. Tipped. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Banchero. And it's Harris with the rebound. Outside Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Orlando with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
That one drops for him. Cunningham's got 6.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Robinson for 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
The shot from the low post is good.
A combination of brute force and skill on the interior. Paolo Banchero.
Cunningham. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And the dunk by Duran.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Richardson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Duran. It's rebounded by Batase.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
And stolen by Cunningham. To the inside. Duran with the bucket. 8 points for Jalen Duran.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Black outside. .30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Magic trail by 5. Pass to Richardson. Back to Payne. And he lays it up and in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Stewart. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Pistons on top. They're up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
Tim, how do you like this blend for the new Pistons? Wily veterans alongside the new blood.
I love the way they have built this team. Shooting was their Achilles heel, but these veterans bring spacing and savvy.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it. Back to you, BA.
A new school approach. Thank you, Allie. Detroit leading by 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Stewart. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Pass to De Silva. Drives to the hoop. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And here are the Magic now, following the score by Detroit. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. Oh!
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's De Silva. Outside Richardson. The rebound by Detroit. Robinson finds some space. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Now it's a 6-point Detroit lead. Richardson. The layup off target. It's tipped. Throws it up high.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Here's Cunningham. Tipped. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Greg?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
From deep, Payne. Thompson pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Outside Richardson. Pass to De Silva. Clock at 6. Misses the layup.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Changes. Magic trail by 11. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Here's Isaac. Inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Shot's good by Black.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Jenkins. Into the lane. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. They trail by 9. It's good.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Out to Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Wendell Carter. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he sinks the second. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
And Caro no good. Deflects the pass. Isaac with the steal. Left side Carter. Stolen by Thompson. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Harris. Rebound by the Magic. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Carter. Black outside. 4-3. Tips it up. Isaac. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And really nice timing by Isaac on the glass, winning himself a great second chance look.
Here's Robinson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Magic trail by 6. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Jalen Suggs is a tone setter for this Magic team, putting his body on the line with his constant activity. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, he wears his emotion and his heart on his sleeve. He's pure. There's so much love there. That's why this group is the way it is, because of how he is. Brian, back to you.
He's a culture setter. Allie, we appreciate the report. Suggs with the bucket.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
Good on the shot. Cunningham's got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
Here's Banchero. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. At the arc, Banchero finds his mark.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
And the shot goes down.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Black outside. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Pass to Suggs. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in. The Pistons lead by 7. Here's Cunningham. Detroit moving the ball around. Thompson outside. To the paint. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. Harris' shot is good.
Yeah, the corner is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there.
Suggs with it. Picked up by Cunningham. And another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you talk about it factor. Banchero's got it, man. What a move.
Banchero goes strong down low. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Pistons lead by 6. Here's Jenkins. No good with a layup. And it's Javonte Green with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Suggs. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 8 points here for Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs. Showing toughness, fighting through the contact.
Pass to Herter. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. And the Pistons lead by 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Suggs outside. The kick out to Banchero. Here's Black. On the take. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, nice dime from Banchero there. Wanting to work it over to his teammates whenever he can.
Outside Herter. Over Carter. And Detroit again with the bucket. 1:29 left in the third. And Carroll right side. Yes, Paolo Banchero for two.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Here's Stewart. The rebound by Carter. Magic trail by 4. Here's Bain. Pass to Banchero. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. Here's Holland. Here's Jenkins. And there's the drive. Can't cash it in from close range. And he lobs it up top. The Pistons clear it.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off and it forced the miss. Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Drains the triple. Out to the right wing. From deep, Banchero. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Pistons ahead. They're up 7. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Pistons lead by 7. Here's Cunningham. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Here's Richardson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Out to Harris. Robinson for 3. Rebound by the Magic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Bain. Back to Black. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bain. Always looking to move it.
Cade taking it in. And Cunningham throws it down.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
And what a jam by Bain, using his hops to do some damage at the rim.
And that one's good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Thanks for that, Allie. Shot's good by Black.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Cunningham outside. Out to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Knocks down the triple.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. helps his team space the floor.
Kicks it out to Bain. From deep, Bankero. Thompson pulls it in. The Pistons lead by 9. Harris with it. He's picked up by Bain.
Oh, bring in the thunder. Harris with the aggressive move all the way to the rim.
Suggs outside. From deep, Bankero. And Cunningham pulls it down. On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Robinson. Now Thompson. Robinson outside. Fires the three. Oh, it's off target.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
A good decision maker with the ball in his hands. Carter Jr. is a capable and willing distributor.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Just in time with the putback.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
For three. Can't get it to go.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Harris down low. Yes, sir! That one goes! Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
He's a better answer.
Now Wagner. Here's Suggs. Oh, he misses the layup. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
In transition, Bankero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Orlando. He launches. Harris there for the rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
The Pistons lead by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Pistons.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Cade Cunningham.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
And he nails it.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Suggs misses the three. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Herter fires. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce,
melodies got me in a chokehold all day.